When you're thinking alligators, you're probably thinking Louisiana, swamp people, bayou, that kind of stuff. But did you know alligators are native actually to Arkansas, and we've got them in a couple places around the state. Kristen Bartlow, wild woman, joining us now to talk about alligators in our state. Tell us about gators here in Arkansas.
A lot of people are surprised that we have them to begin with, but they've been here for thousands of years. You know, mostly they're in the lower third of our state, but to give you an idea, they do range sometimes up near Paragould in the St. Francis River. So.
Where are we more likely to see these guys out in the wild or stumble across them?
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting
okay,
at.
so again, the lower third of the state is where you're more likely to see them. And some people want to on purpose go see them, which they're really, you know, a neat creature to see, very prehistoric. So I suggest Arkansas Post National Memorial south of Gillette, and they've got really good habitat there for gators, or Millwood Lake, and there's a state park there kind of around Hope. So those are two places to go see them.
They had been protected for quite a while.
They were, because, you know, like we were talking about on break, belts and purses and handbags and all those things. Gators were market hunting really depleted them, and between 1860 and 1960 we drained a lot of wetlands in the southeast and destroyed habitat for a lot of creatures.
And part of that too, I guess, what you guys encourage, if you see them, don't try to feed them, don't get too close to them, don't let them get used to people.
Right, that's a really good point. They are a large predator, and people ask, are they dangerous? What do I do if I see one? Well, I just enjoy it if I do get to see one. Generally they're gone the other direction, but when people feed them is when they do become dangerous. So it is illegal. Don't do it. It's a really bad idea.
And also, too, if you're in a waterway, you know, you shouldn't necessarily, where you've seen alligators, you shouldn't let your kids, pets, things like that, play down by the water.
Right. Don't, you know, let them go swimming in the water and be alligator bait. But we really don't have documentation of that happening. But still, again, they're a big predator. So
they're on the side of caution as far as that goes.
Yeah.
And also, one thing that's really important that folks need to know, that go look at them in a safe environment if you really want to seek them out.
Yeah, a safe environment. And if you want a sure thing on seeing a gator and want to load the kids up, go to Pine Bluff, our Delta Rivers Nature Center, and they've got a big one on display, as well as some juvenile gators. And then here in Little Rock, in our downtown area, we've got the Whit Stevens Jr. Central Arkansas Nature, and they've got little gators there.
My daughter loves going down there.
Oh, good.
What if I see one in the wild and I'm frightened by it and I have a weapon with me? As far as killing them?
No, well, we do have a permit hunt where you can sign up to hunt gators in Arkansas, but otherwise they're protected species. Unless you've got that, it's a very limited permit hunt that we do.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
You.
And it's good to see you got all your
fingers and toes.
Exactly. I hope it stays that way.
Thanks.
Being a wild woman, you're out there with all that stuff.
Yeah, all there.
Coming up after the break.